I'm not really sure how to begin, what I even want to say. Looks like my mom's going to probably be dying soon. Which, no big surprise, right? The doctors have been talking about her cancer for a while now, right? Except that she just finished this most recent round of chemotherapy, right? And I'm wondering what was the fucking point of doing it at all? Just to be miserably sick the last couple months of your life? I mean, I don't get it. It doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. Their chemotherapy or that entire mindset of how to treat a disease makes no fucking sense whatsoever. You know, the whole point of it was, oh, you do the chemotherapy, it's gonna kill off the cancer, and then you can recover from it and have a little bit longer to live. But that's not the case. That's not what happens. People do chemotherapy until it kills them, and then, oh look, the cancer killed you. Oh, or was it the chemotherapy that fucking killed you? And the cancer was an issue, and that would kill you eventually, but the chemo beat it to it because you decided to do that instead. That's what I see. There's no... Chemotherapy is a fucking fraud. It's a way to, I don't know, I guess to normalize killing people. To normalize what's going on with cancer, with everything, every man, woman, and child on earth having cancer at the same time. The way my health is, I'm sure that I'll be joining her soon. What the fuck am I supposed to do then? I guess, oh, well, it's just the way the world is. Doctors are just lying pieces of shit, and, oh, well, that's just how it is. And it's too late now, because, you can't do any alternative treatments when you're doing chemotherapy. You can't. You can't do fasting because you're too sick. You can't try anything else because you're too fucking sick to do anything. Or even think. I haven't even hardly been able to talk to my mom for months now because she's doing the chemotherapy, which she's done with now, but she's about to fall over dead. And that's what I'm dealing with right now. I may not be making some videos for a while after this. I don't really know what to fucking say. Our medical system's a complete fraud, and they've killed my mom finally. Wow, that's neat. If you think cancer is just skyrocketing through the roof for no fucking reason, you might want to take a look at your sky once in a while. Oh, but 20 years of being sprayed with toxic metals, or 30 years or more, depending on where you live and the circumstances, that couldn't affect your health in any way. No. There's nothing going on with the fluoride in the water or the spray, the constant spray over all the cities. Now, that doesn't do anything. If you got cancer, it's probably from when you used to smoke or because the food is, you ate the wrong food. That's what it was. Or you worked in a bar and there was lots of cigarette smoking back in the day. That's probably what it was, right? That's why you got the cancer. It wasn't the spray being sprayed on you or the poison being put in your water. That's a conspiracy theory. Who'd ever fall for that? Fucking what the fuck ever. And that's the land we live in. USA, the land of cancer. Oh, yeah, that's great. That's great. Oh, it's perfectly normal. See all the babies with cancer at the Children's Cancer Hospital? Cancer's perfectly normal, you see. Even though there wasn't children with cancer 40 years ago. There were like 0. But all the movies and television shows over the last 40 years have normalized it in everybody's mind that it's perfectly normal that everyone has cancer, and doctors are even saying that now. Everyone is born with cancer, as if it's a natural state of affairs. If you're a Christian and you trust your medical system, I wonder why. Do you think God makes shit and doesn't know what he's fucking doing? God makes shit. He makes totally piece of shit fucking beings that are gonna fall over and have miserable lives as they die of their cancers because it's perfectly normal. And our doctors are just trying to help us. They're good people trying to help us. Trying to help, man is trying to find a way to overcome God's shortcomings because God makes shit and doesn't know what he's doing. Right? That's what's going on. Get me the fuck out. Yeah, people have evolved up to the technological state that we are now by having cancer continuously and devolving into, decaying matter quickly. Oh, they used to live really short lives and terrible, but now we live long, healthy lives thanks to modern medicine. Yeah, the fuck we do. Chemotherapy is a way of killing people and nothing else. I'm sorry, that's okay. I have to say that's my opinion. Otherwise, YouTube will try and say that I'm promoting medical misinformation. So it's my opinion that chemotherapy is simply a way of killing people. Oh, you have cancer? Well, here, let us kill you a little faster and torture you while you're being killed, because that's way better than just dying of cancer, right? That's really all I've got to say. I mean, I'm not in the right mood to even talk about much more right now. I don't really know what to do. My mom's a great person. Gave me a terrible, made my life difficult. I had this opinion that women were kind-hearted and, and friendly and nice. What was I thinking? Right? Because my mom was, and she is. She's wonderful. Anybody that knows her will tell you that. And what our doctors have done to her is fucking crime. Our medical system is the fraud of the ages. I can't believe so many people think the pills are so good that, we can put up with it. It's completely fraud just because the pills are so good, right? Fucking bullshit. Anyway. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, maybe I'm closer to my mom than other people are because I'm an only child. Probably something to that. My parents got divorced when I was like 5. And so I'm mostly grown up with my mom. Although I did live with my dad a few times. Wasn't the best situations ever, but and my dad's not a bad person. He's definitely different than me. And the way he sees the world and his experience has been very different than mine. And I know that he can't quite grasp where I'm coming from a lot of the times with the things that I am concerned about or find relevant. He's kind of more of a practical person in that, well, if it's something completely out of your ability to affect a change on, then you shouldn't even think about it. I mean, I don't know that he would say that. That's the feeling I get. Like, because, can't do anything about chemtrails, and chemtrails don't bother him a bit as they kill everybody because he can't do anything about it, so why be concerned about it? So why should we be concerned about anything we can't do anything about, would be my answer to that. Why should we be concerned about anything whatsoever because we can't do anything about anything ever? Why should I care that chemotherapy is killing people? In my opinion, because I can't do anything about it. People believe in this medical fraud and they buy into it and it kills them. And it's destroying our quality of lives and making us live shorter lives that are shittier, in my opinion. And the evidence to that is all around. Just look around. Look around you. People are living shorter, shittier lives. That's a fact. That's an observational fact. It's my opinion that chemotherapy is a way to kill people, but it's an observational fact that people are having cancer off the charts now and dying younger and having shittier lives. I know people in their 30s who are still alive somehow have their internal organs being cut out one at a time to keep them alive. Thanks, Doc. Wow. God bless America. Thank God we live in America with all of our modern medical. Could you imagine if we didn't have all of this? Oh boy, we'd be really in bad luck. We'd be in real bad shape if it wasn't for all these modern medical advances that are making life better for us. And we can stay in quick communication with all our phones and our internet services now, right? Because that doesn't affect our health in any way. Being electrical signals going through your body from every direction of varying frequencies all day and night, every day and night for your entire life has no bearing on your health. Neither does the metal sprayed into the air. I mean, that's a conspiracy theory. We're not going to fall for that one. No, I'm going to run down, get me some vaccinations, and start my chemotherapy as soon as I can. Hey, why don't we have some prepaid chemotherapy? We should just add it to the insurance policies that we're forced to buy, right? Prepaid chemotherapy, because you know you're going to need it, because it's perfectly normal that everybody dies of cancer. Everybody knows that. 20 years from now, that will be a medical fact. Everybody's born with cancer and will die from cancer. They'll just say it's a fact, in my opinion. Take care, everybody. Get some air filters. Don't believe the lies, because we're lied to. On every level, at all times.